Here in Miami, again, Eagle Fight Club 44, making its highly anticipated United States debut. Khabib mentioned it, we have a tremendous main event. If you like toe-to-toe, hand-to-hand combat, if you like guys that are going to go out there and look for the knockout and try to finish each other off, look no further than our main event of the evening for Friday, January 28th. I'm talking about, first of all, this man, an accomplished kickboxer, undefeated boxer who dabbled in the world of MMA, but is now coming back to the sport. He's known as the king of the ring. Can he become the king of the cage on Friday, January 28th? He'll take a step back in that direction in his Eagle Fight Club debut, headlining our first event here in the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tyrone Spong, ladies and gentlemen. His opponent on Friday, January 28th from the Flex Arena here in Miami. He's a veteran of the sport. He's remained a top-tier heavyweight throughout the entirety of a combat sports career that dates all the way back to the glory days of Pride in Japan. And he's still fighting at such a high level and looks in an unbelievable shape. With an incredible MMA career that spans 33 victories, including an impressive 22 of those 33 wins by knockout. He's faced a who's who in the world of mixed martial arts, and he will make his Eagle Fight Club debut on Friday, January 28th against Tyrone Spong. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sergey Hiratanov. And this guy, he's making his Eagle Fight Club debut. He's a true MMA legend. He was inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame back in 2019. The man known as Sugar was the winner of the Ultimate Fighter Season number 2. Would later claim the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the World with consecutive victories over the likes of Michael the Count Bisping, Chuck the Iceman Liddell, and Forrest Griffin. In 2019, Rashad Evans walked away from the world of MMA, but his passion for competition still remains, and he's ready to return to the cage. And the MMA world, Eagle Fight Club, welcomes him with open arms. Ladies and gentlemen, the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Sugar Rashad Evans. These gentlemen will be involved on Friday, January 28th. I will start off with you, Tyrone. You're accomplished multiple-time world champion in kickboxing, undefeated boxer, but you haven't competed in MMA since that of 2013. Why do you feel right now is the time to return to the sport, especially as we head towards your main event matchup on Friday, January 28th?
First off, I came here for Hasbulla, but he's not here.
Yes, that's another question, Khabib. Like, you know, we're looking for, is Hasbulla going to be making his U.S. debut at some point? Do you know if that's in the works? Can you elaborate on that?
I have to.
Yeah.
Hasbulla.
Will Hasbulla be making his U.S. debut at some point? I know he loves, actually he did an interview, Khabib, I don't know if you saw this. He did an interview saying, they asked him what he prefers, the UFC or Eagle Fight Club. He went to your event on last weekend, and he goes, he favors Eagle Fight Club 51% over the UFC 49%.
But who knows? Who knows? Like, if Hasbulla won, who can stop this guy? I don't think Tyrone Spong can stop him, you know.
Tyrone, so obviously, okay, Hasbulla is not here, but you will be here on Friday, January 28th. Let's talk about your matchup as you take on Sergey Hiratanov.
It's an interesting matchup. I know Kharitonov for many years. He trained in the Netherlands. We traveled over the world on the same events. I saw him in Japan with the K1, with Pride, and now our paths collide. And January we're gonna have a fight. That's it. Everybody who knows me knows that I like challenges. I did all 3 disciplines on the highest level. And this is a big challenge. I mean, look at the guy. He's a He's a polar bear. So we're gonna hunt the bear.
Sergey, when they asked you to take on Tyrone Spong and to be a part of Eagle Fight Club's U.S. debut in just over a month, why did you feel Eagle Fight Club was the right place for your career? And also, let's talk about your showdown against Tyrone Spong. We have his mic on, the translator.
Сергей, когда тебе предложили бой против Тайрона Спонга и предложили выйти в Eagle FC, сделать свой дебют, что ты вообще думаешь по этому поводу и по поводу организации и оппонента?
Всем добрый день. На самом деле для меня большая честь выступить здесь в первом турнире у Хабиба Нурмагомедова в Америке, главный бой вечера. И я, честно говоря, даже не думал, а сказал да сразу, потому что это и Tyrone Spong достойный оппонент, он также является ударником в большей степени, как и я. Так что думаю, что мы покажем красивый зрелищный поединок.
Hello everybody. When I was offered a fight against Tyrone Spong, I didn't even think for a second, and I accepted the fight. It's an honor for me to make my debut with Khabib's promotion, Eagle Fight Club, and it's an honor for me to fight Tyrone Spong. He's a stand-up fighter, and I am known to be a boxer too, so we're going to show a very good fight. It's going to be an exciting fight.
No, I think it is can't miss. And Sugar Rashad Evans, welcome back. It is such a thrill to be able to watch you compete, especially on Friday, January 28th with Eagle FC 44. But you know what the world wants to know from you. Been away from competition since 2018. Why did you decide to come back to the world of MMA?
I felt as if it was just calling me. I've been training for years, ever since I stopped competing, and it just felt like something was missing. It's just something in my blood that that I feel like I still need to get out of me. I enjoy being on the outside. I enjoy being an analyst and talking about the fights, but there's nothing like going in there and feeling it. There's nothing like the process that your mind and your body goes through when you're in the training camp and when you're out there fighting. So, I'm 42 years old, and I'm not. I don't have illusions of grandeur at all. I just, looking forward to just going out there and competing and just having fun and just, letting it all hang out.
Now, Tyrone, we saw that Rashad is coming back to MMA. You went ahead and amassed an undefeated record as a professional boxer, 14-0. You claimed the WBC and WBO Latino titles, also active kickboxer as well. But why did you decide to return to the world of MMA? How much was MMA training on your mind as you had your absence away from active MMA competition?
Well, I think this is a golden opportunity. My brother here is doing an amazing job, not only as an ambassador of the sport, but now also as a coach, a promoter. I have the utmost respect, not for the champion but for the human he is, and I feel honored to be part of the debut of Eagle FC here in the United States. Honored to be the main event. That shows that kind of value and the respect they're giving me. And I like challenges. I mean, I haven't fought MMA for years, but I think I'm that guy.
Rashad, did it make signing with Eagle Fight Club easier because of the fact that you have someone like Khabib who's been in the cage, who has gone ahead and fought at the highest level, who knows what you guys go through? Khabib walked in this building yesterday here at the Flex Arena alongside Ali and also Rizvan, and right away he was thinking about ways about how the fighters would respond, and it wasn't what was better for the promotion, it was about what's good for the fighters, for you guys, locker room sizes, and making sure everything was so particular to make sure to benefit, maximize your performance. But why did you decide to sign with Eagle Fight Club?
Yeah, I mean, to be on this card and to be on the first card in America for Khabib was an honor. Khabib is somebody who I have a tremendous amount of respect for, and to be a part of this, I felt that it'd be something special. I've been trying to get in a fight for a while, and it just hasn't worked out. But it feels like it's going to work out this time, and I feel as if this promotion is going to do some big things, and if I can be a part of it in any kind of way, then I'll be happy to do that.
Well, now for Sergey, we talked about how Tyrone Spong's been away from MMA competition since 2013. Do you feel like your experience being in the cage many times over again, he's 2-0 as a mixed martial artist, you obviously have 33 victories, 22 of those by knockout. Do you feel like your experience is going to play a big factor in your main event against Tyrone Spong?
Сергей, нам известно, что Тайрон с 2013 года не выступал по правилам ММА, и его профессиональный рекорд 2-0. У тебя огромный опыт в этом спорте, и ты думаешь, у тебя будет твое преимущество в этом, что ты участвуешь постоянно по ММА, а Тайрон уже, скажем, 8 лет не участвовал.
У меня будет преимущество в опыте в ММА, да. Но Тайрон не выступал по правилам ММА, не выступал по правилам бокса. Провел 14 боев по правилам профессионального бокса. 14-0 у него. Также выступал по правилам К1. В принципе, по большому счету у нас бой, скорее всего, пройдет стойки. Так что Тайрон меня моложе на 5 лет. Мне 41, ему 36. Так что у него преимущество, наверное, в том, что он моложе меня, да. У меня больше преимущества в опыте ММА. В любом случае, будем готовиться, сделаем все для того, чтобы однозначно поединок прошел ярко. И сделаю все для победы.
Given those stats, Tyrone hasn't fought in MMA since 2013, but he has competed in professional boxing as well as K1, but I'm sure he's been training as well. And I'm pretty sure our fight is going to take place standing, so those stats don't mean anything because of the boxing involved and the K1. So I promise you one thing, it's going to be a very exciting fight, and I'm ready. Tyrone is a professional, and it's going to be a good fight.
Tyrone, your original matchup was supposed to be Antonio Silva. Now it's Sergey Haritonov. How does that change your preparation, if any?
It doesn't change my preparation too much. I mean, it's no secret. Most guys would not want to stand and trade with me. I don't fall for any of the talks. Nobody wants to keep it standing with me, but we'll see. So they're both big guys. I'm undersized in a sense, but I make up for it with different things, So we're gonna see. I'm excited actually now, even more than before, because I'm here. I see the media, I see the people, so I'm excited.
This guy likes to go out and he likes to tear people's heads off. I mean, it's no mistake about it. He wants to go out there and finish fights in impressive fashion. Do you like the fact that it's probably not going to be too hard to find him inside that cage on Friday, January 28th?
I mean, he's big. It's not hard to miss. I mean, but let's see. I like that too, so let's make it happen.
Sergey, do you think your size will play a factor in the fight?
Сергей, не думаешь ли ты, что то, что ты больше него намного телосложением, весом, и это будет преимуществом для тебя?
Так у нас же ограничение 120 килограмм. Я думаю, сколько Тайрон Спонг весит? Сколько он весит? Килограмм 110, наверное, не меньше. Так что там небольшое будет преимущество.
There's going to be a limit of 265 pounds, 120 kilos. How much does Tyrone weigh? But I don't know how much does he weigh, but there's going to be a limit, so we're going to have to fit in that.
All right, that is Sergey Haritonov getting ready for his main event matchup against Tyrone Spong. We mentioned that we have our main event matchup, and Rashad Evans, you don't have an opponent yet. I know there have been a few names being floated around your way, but what are you looking for in an opponent on Friday, January 28th. You have fought and beaten the world's best. So what are you looking for in an opponent? Does it have to be a big name? Are you looking for a big name? Are you looking more for a young, hungry contender? Where does Rashad Evans' mindset in terms of when he signs on that dotted line? Your name's already on the dotted line, but who do you want to be standing across the cage from you on Friday, January 28th?
I'm looking for a fighter who, who brings a fight out of me. Once I sign on the dotted line, it doesn't really matter for the most part who I fight. I'm ready to fight. And, the way my mindset is right now, I'm looking forward to it and I'm eager to fight whoever, name, no name, young, I don't know. It doesn't matter. See, it's a fight, and it's easy to overthink it and try to pick the perfect opponent, but at the end of the day, you got to get into the cage of the person, and it's just going to be you and them. And, the best man's going to get his hand raised. So to be picky about who I have to fight, it doesn't matter. The job's got to be done the same way at the end of the day.
With everything you've accomplished in your career, what are you hoping that moving forward, Friday, January 28th, and in 2022 with Eagle Fight Club, what are you hoping to accomplish in this next run of your career as you further add on to your legacy?
I don't know. I'm not looking to accomplish anything. I think that just getting out here and just having a fight and competing is gift enough. I think that sometimes we want to put a label on it and we want to say this has to be this or this has to be that. At the end of the day, I'm just looking to compete and just have a good time doing it. In today's world, there's not a lot of guarantees. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? And if I get a chance to go out there and compete from the bottom of my heart and have fun doing it, then that's reward enough for me.
Khabib, when it comes to the three men on the stage here, why did you decide to go out and sign these guys for the Eagle FC US debut coming up as we head towards Friday, January 28th? Was there a specific criteria that you were looking for? You obviously, we know how hard you train, we know the guys you train with, and it is non-stop. You guys are high-level professionals, but what were you looking for when it comes to amassing and putting together this card as we head towards the Eagle FC US debut?
It's like nothing special because these guys are great fighters, and Rashad is a legend. These guys, they're legend inside the cage and inside the ring. How many fights Sergey and Tyrone they have in kickboxing, in boxing, and we just try to make very good card in debut in January, and not only like Rashad, Tyrone, and Sergey, we're gonna have some great big prospects too fighting in the same card. We're gonna have like a couple more veterans from UFC. UFC former bantamweight champion Hannah Barao, it's like a lot of good guys on the same card, a lot of great fights, and we just try to make a good fight card for fans, because it's gonna be a lot of people gonna watch on this card, and we try our best.
And the way you can watch Friday, January 28th on the FlexCast app, make sure to sign up before you go ahead, and we have that event on Friday, January 28th. I'm going to quickly go around real quick.